Hi, and welcome to Run Tall with Tim. I'm Tim. Thanks for being here. I always appreciate the time that you and I get to spend together, so thanks for tuning in. And I hope wherever you are that you're happy, healthy, and staying safe. On today's video, I'm going to be taking a real close look at a set of earbuds by SOUNDPEATS. It's their Free2 Classic.
Rising through the ashes and I'm crossing the waters, breaking all the limits, then I'm pushing it harder, striking every match, light it up where it's dark now, just ain't enough for me.
Before I get into it too far, I do want to get a disclosure out of the way. The Free2 Classics were sent to me by SOUNDPEATS as a gift for the purpose of review. However, no one's paying me to make the video, no one's telling me what to say, and no one has a chance to preview my thoughts before I share them with you first here on YouTube. The Free2 Classics are a very affordable set of Bluetooth earbuds. They retail for right around $30 US, but as of the making of this video, I was just on Amazon's website. They have them on sale for about $25 US, but there's an additional 20% coupon that you can apply that brings them down to $20. So a very affordable set of earbuds. But how do they perform and how do they sound? Well, that's the questions that we're going to try to answer today, so be sure to stick around. If at any point in time during this video, you decide that you want to learn a little bit more about these or maybe pick up a pair for yourself, I'll put a link in the description below that'll take you right to the Free2 Classics by SOUNDPEATS on Amazon's website. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Run Tall family. Really glad you're here and you found us on YouTube. Now, I post a lot of videos that are related to running shoe reviews, comparisons, and shoe battles, and I post those weekly. But I also like to post other videos that are related to running as well, like this one. So if you enjoy watching running shoe reviews and other videos related to running, be sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time that I upload new content. So let's open up the box and see what comes inside. And again, it's the Free2 Classic by SOUNDPEATS. And as I open up the box, just a quick note about the packaging. I think they did a pretty good job here. Everything is laid out pretty well. And as I open the top, right away we're going to find our Sport Earbuds contained in the battery or the case. And I'm going to set that aside for now, but we'll come back to that here in just a minute. And then also included in the box is, as I get it open here, our USB to C charge cable. Always appreciate the fact that they're using a common cable like this. Whenever companies use proprietary types of cables, that kind of bugs me a little bit because if something ever happens to that cable, you're kind of out or you got to contact the company to try to get a new one. USB to C, those are so common. Chances are you've got tons of those around the house already. They also included some additional ear tips, and we'll look more closely at those here in just a few minutes. And that's just so that you can customize that fit and feel, which helps to improve not only the comfort that, of the earbuds in themselves, but also the sound quality. And then finally, they also included the directions or instructions on how to use our new earbuds. So let's start, and we'll take a look at the charge case first. Now here it has a little bit of texture to it. I always appreciate that because it makes them easier to hang on to. They're less slippery. You're less prone to drop them. This is a very lightweight charge case, and it does feel a little less expensive than some of the premium sport earbuds that I reviewed on the channel, like the SOUNDPEATS MiniPros, for example. But you might appreciate having that lighter weight feel to these, especially if you're going to be carrying these around in your pocket. Now, the earbuds themselves get about 8 hours of playtime, but you can extend that out to 30 hours of playtime using the charge case. They do have an indicator light here that lights up on the front of the charge case to give you an idea of how much charge is available. And then on the back, that is their USB to C charge port that you can plug your USB to C cable in. They don't have a button or any kind of recessed area in order to be able to open the lid, but I haven't had any trouble with that at all. It opens up very easily, and they do have magnetic connections here so that you don't have to worry about your earbuds falling out. They hold or stay in place really well, and you know that they're going to get a good charge because they do have that magnetic connector holding them in place. Now these feature Bluetooth 5.1, which I've found to be a really stable connection, and I've paired this with my iPod, my iPhone 13 Pro, as well as my Amazon Fire Stick, and I didn't have any kind of connectivity issues. They use for audio codecs, AAC, and SBC, so the sound quality is really good. And in terms of distance, they have a range of about 10 meters or roughly 30 feet. So let's look at the earbuds themselves. Now, as soon as you open up the case and take them out, they're going to enter into pairing mode. And they're going to pair automatically with whatever device they were most recently paired with, or you can connect it with a new device. Now they are very small in size, as you can see, and I think they make a great choice for a sport earbud because of that. So they just set in your ears very well. I found it to be really comfortable. They have a very low profile, so if you prefer earbuds that aren't all that noticeable, then these are certainly something that you should take a look at. And again, they're very comfortable. They fit me really well, but they did give you some, or they do give you some additional ear tips so you can customize that size. And we'll talk about that here more in just a minute. They feature a touch control panel that is really intuitive to use. So if you want to raise the volume, you can use your right earbud and just tap it once. Allow that volume to increase before you tap it a second time. Now, if you want to bring your volume down, you're going to use the left earbud for that. Again, it's very intuitive controls that way. And again, let that volume come down before tapping it again. Now, double tap, now that's used to either pause a song or to start a song. You can also use the double tap to take a phone call or to disconnect from a phone call. But there are times when you might be busy and you can't take a phone call at that moment in time, or it's just not convenient for you. Maybe you're out working out, or you're out riding your bike, or whatever it is that you might be using these as part of your activity for. All I have to do is just press and hold for about 1.5 seconds, and it's going to reject that phone call. Now you can also use that same control if you want to advance a track. So if you use your right earbud, press and hold it for about 1.5 seconds, and it's going to advance to the next song, maybe to a song that might be your favorite. Or if you want to replay your favorite song, you can use your left earbud to do that. And again, just press and hold it for about 1.5 seconds, and it's going to go back and play the previous song. Now, if you want to switch between phone calls, so if you took a phone call, but you have another phone call coming in, you can do that too. All I have to do is press and hold it for about 2 seconds to switch between calls. Now, if for some reason you want to put these into a manual pairing mode, they have you covered there as well. All I have to do is press and hold it for about 6 seconds to enter into that manual pairing mode. I found the quality of the microphones to be really good. So even taking a call when I was out on the road, lots of ambient noise around me, the person on the other end of the line could hear me crystal clear. Now the sound quality in these is excellent. This is something that SOUNDPEATS did really well, especially given the price point. They feature a 6mm biocompound diaphragm driver that delivers a nice solid bass sound, but it doesn't wash out the highs, the mids, and the lows. I think it's pretty well balanced, and you have decent vocal clarity. So I found these to be really enjoyable to listen to. Now you can use these for more than just listening to music. I think they do a really good job with maybe watching movies, or if you're watching videos off of YouTube. I didn't have any kind of latency or lag issues in watching movies or videos. And one of the pluses is the volume range is such that even if you get some of those videos that you might be watching where the audio quality isn't necessarily the best and it's pretty low, you've got such a volume range that you can raise the volume up enough so that you can hear it and not miss anything. The one thing that you're not going to be able to do very well is maybe play some video games. So if you're a gamer, you might experience some lag issues. So in that case, you might want to take a look at maybe their SOUNDPEATS Mini Pros, because they do a much better job with very little to no lag at all. Now, one of the first things that I do when I get a new set of sport earbuds like this is to make sure that the fit is right for me. And they sent along 3 different size tips or ear tips that you can use, small, medium, and large. And to change it out, it's really simple to do. All I have to do is just peel off the installed ear tip, choose the one or the size that's going to work best for you. And then I like to turn that inside out. And then I just put it up onto the earbud where it's going to seal. And I just roll my finger around until it snaps into place. I think these make a great choice as a set of earbuds that you can work out with, and that's because they have an IPX rating of 5, which means that they're sweat-proof and they're splash-proof. They're not waterproof, so you're not going to be able to swim with them, but you don't have to worry that your sweat is going to ruin your earbuds, or if you're outdoors, maybe doing something, you get caught in the rain, you're going to be just fine. Overall, I think these make an excellent choice as a budget-friendly set of sport earbuds, especially given that price point. The sound quality is excellent. The touch panel control system works great. It gives you full access or control over your earbuds, and the microphone clarity is also excellent. There are a couple of things that are missing that you would find in a more premium set of sport earbuds, such as active noise canceling or transparency mode. And because they do lack transparency mode, these aren't ones that I'd necessarily recommend for runners or cyclists who might be out on the road, maybe where there's a lot of traffic and things that you need to be concerned about. But as a pair of sport earbuds that you want to wear to the gym or maybe to watch a movie with, these are a great choice. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Run Tall with Tim.